All right, well, there is soon to be a sea of khakis and whistles in Houston. The Texas High School Coaches Association's annual coaching convention is this weekend at the GRB. The executive director, Joe Martin, he's here to explain what it's all about. Good morning, Joe. Thanks for coming this morning.
Good morning, and thank you for having us.
Yeah, so, you know, a lot of more people involving coaches, coaching is going to be here in Houston. Talk about the association's role when it comes to coaching.
Well, our role is to represent every Texas high school, middle school coach in the state of Texas under the UIL umbrella. Our mission statement is to help coaches help kids, and we're happy to be back in Houston to celebrate our 91st annual Coaches School, as we call it, our convention, and we look forward to the largest convention in Houston in the history of THSCA. We've got a huge number coming and excited to be back in Houston.
There's always a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes in athletics, and especially when it comes to coaching and the game itself. The game changes all the time. Right. Every year we're seeing something new. Do you guys cover a lot of that? We
do. We actually have created an advisory committee for every sport under the UIL umbrella, and we represent all coaches, all sports, and they meet at our convention with the UIL this next week, and they are able to have dialogue and talk about the opportunities they have in their sport specific, and then we do a lot of professional and personal education and personal and professional development.
All right, so tell us something else that we've been paying attention to, at least here at the station, is the players' mental health and how it's associated with their play. Talk about, is the convention teaching or educating the coaches on the latest what's happening there?
We really are. We have partnered with Dell Children's, and from our health and safety standpoint, we talk a lot at this convention about transitioning out of the summer into fall camp for fall sports and into winter sports. We deal with all of the UIL certifications. All of our coaches can get certified while they're at our convention, and we think we do an outstanding job from a professional development standpoint. Mental health, rhabdomyolysis, which is a hot topic, right? All the contact, all the heat, all those issues, all that training is through our doctors that we've partnered with.
Okay, and so, you know, throughout the state, what kind of response do you get from these coaches when they become a part of your association?
Well, we're the largest coaches association in the country. We have over 26,000 members. We will have over 15,000 attend this convention. We look forward to creating a $9 to $10 million fiscal impact for the city of Houston from Saturday through Wednesday, and we've got a lot of people coming to help us with that, that are coaches, that are college coaches, our keynote speaker, who is Admiral William McRaven, a lot of people that are coming to help us.
Okay, so I'm fairly new to Houston. I have 2 young boys, and I believe they're definitely en route for some sports.
Right.
Any advice for some new parents that want to get their kids involved in sports?
Absolutely. Get involved with those coaches on those campuses and communicate with them and allow them to guide you. They're professionals. Our coaches in our public schools are professional coaches, professional teachers. We provide education for them so they can impact your child. And so your child, you have help impacting your child, and they grow to be great citizens and men and women of our society, and that is a big factor in what we do. We will actually start our convention Sunday with our Huddle Up presentation, where we'll talk about social issues and how we'll deal with that. And we've got Coach Mac Brown coming with Craig Way to talk about legacy. We're going to learn through that legacy, and Jody Conrad, and we have the commissioner of the SEC, Greg Sankey, coming to speak for us. And then we have Mattress Mac coming to address our Houston coaches.
All right.
So we're fired up about it.
All right. Well, Joe Martin with the Texas High School College Association, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.